From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Showing the slab in today's game, Chris Sale.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go now, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Sale delivers. Inside 3-2 the count. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox, singing, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. Sale ready. That one the other way. He handles it himself. One up, one down.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Bryson Stott.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Now, Eric Hudson. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And 1-2.
One ball.
Well, just a freak on the mound, and that delivery, something that people thought would cause injury for him early in his career, didn't. He started to experience later on, but no surprise that his favorite player growing up was Randy Johnson.
1-2 now. Sale back to work. And another ball. Yeah, those two guys have a pretty similar mechanical structure. Sale's just kind of a smaller version of Randy Johnson, right?
Yeah, just not as tall as Randy Johnson, and probably drops down a little bit more than the big unit, but he's had a tremendous amount of success. He's a World Series champion, and I think health is just the key for him to finish up a potential Hall of Fame career.
And down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Alec Bohm. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Next offering is outside. And there's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Boston, today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Leading off.
And stepping in for
the
Boston
Red Sox,
Adalberto
the
Mondesi.
shortstop.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch
Batting
before.
second.
Felt like he should have
The
had
third
him
baseman.
looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Devers now. On the ground, right side. Hoskins takes it himself here tonight. An efficient start to the home first, 2 away. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And one guy who's been great for them, Alex Verdugo.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. A lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Here's Alex Verdugo, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Next to hit, Nelson Velasquez. That one 95 to finish him off. And the Red Sox leave one. Scoreless after 1. Back now at Fenway, top of the second, and now it's Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
And Sale deals. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hosmer gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
And Chris, behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting second.
Now it's J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
Another solid power season. The pitch. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. No score here in the second. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the lefty just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's a laser base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Batting in. The second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And now the count is even. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So first and second with 2 outs. JT Realmuto steps in. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. First and second, 2 down. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Blaze pulls it in on the run. Phillies leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's Gurriel.
The first baseman, Gurriel.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hoskins under it. Reaches over the wall. And he's got it.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Next offering is down low. Ball 2. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And he deals.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Into center. Martinez has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
And now, Nico Cavadas. Looking for his first big league hit right here. 2-1 now. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And now it's 3-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And the righty deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Out towards right center field. Schwarber makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop, Trey.
Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And here is Eric Hudson. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Blaze, long run on his horse. Got it! Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Top of the 3rd, no score. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Back inside Fenway Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Miguel Blaze. And that one in the air center field. Martinez makes the grab, one away. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Gonna count 1 and 2.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that quickly, 2 away.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Down in order go the Red Sox. And we're still knotted at 0. Back in Boston, and now the right fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, into the monster seats and gone. He'll circle the bases, his 34th of the season. It's 1-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Here's Hosmer. And now it's even up.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
3-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 1-2 now. Sale. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
J.D. Martinez.
2-1 to J.D. That one is absolutely belted. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. So he leaves the yard to left. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Oh, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now Bryson Stott. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle. Story sends it over to first, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. (3-1) now. Fought off foul. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. Sale in a 1-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. Center field. Blaze on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Rafael Devers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. High fly ball out towards left field. Hits the fence. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
So man aboard. Now here is Alex Verdugo. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Bouncer to Hoskins. He steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next is the Red Sox.
Nelson Velasquez up next for the Red Sox. His first at bat was a strikeout. Devers stands at third with one gone in the inning. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and now just a two-run deficit. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And at second with one away. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. First time up was a pop out. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a count 1-2. The pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Trevor Story now. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Righty delivers. And a ball evens the count. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike three. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 3 and the Red Sox 1. Back here at Fenway Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Eric Hudson. The next offering misses. Now 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's a big power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Now it's Eric Hosmer. One-two now. Swings through him for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. On the ground to Devers. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and fires. Got him looking for the K. One run in the inning, but they leave two. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Red Sox 1. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom five, Nico Cavadas. The 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder.
And next for the Red Sox, Miguel Blaze. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Here's the catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Red Sox go down quietly, and they trail it 4-1. Tanner Houck. On to pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 89, Tanner Houck.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 3-2 now. In the air out towards right center. Blaze settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now it is JT Realmuto. Here's a 1-1. Check swing, no appeal. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Next pitch is outside.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Here's Turner now. 2-2 now. And that's outside. Eric Hudson to bat next. Three-2 now. Swang and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 4 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in Boston. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. Next offering is fouled back.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today. Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. And now 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
The wind and the pitch. Verdugo checks his swing, appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
They hand the ball over to a new arm. Richard Blyer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Eric Hudson.
Eric Hudson.
And a 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he's got a double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The right field, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Kicks and deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
And here is Eric Hosmer. Next offering is downstairs.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one missed.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
At the belt and fires. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. One out, bases full. Swung on, belted. Way back there. It's gone. Grand slam. That one felt good. Homer number 25 on the year. It's 8-1.
A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in for. Really good job at the plate.
And now J.D. Martinez. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Stop.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kenley Jansen gets the ball now. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Jansen.
Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. Edge of the zone for a strike. 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. A strikeout and a walk. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And here's a 3-2. Stays alive. Martinez off of first with 2 away. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and that is that. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now 8-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Erasmo Ramirez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now Nelson Velasquez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Three-two. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So, man aboard. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Started to swing, held up. Next offering misses, and that's ball three. Late with the swing there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Out to short, Turner. Slings it across, and Gurriel is out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Trevor.
Here's Trevor Story. Here's a 2-1. That's through there for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Out there to center. Martinez moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. So two down now. And here is Nico Cavadas. Runner at second, two down. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there. Out of here. Nico Cavadas with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
So two away with nobody on. So stepping in for Boston, Miguel Blaze. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Martinez has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 8-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Back then you'd hit me up and it make me nervous. You
young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish. I'm not proud of weak, I let my reputation speak. Nothing good ever comes from making it.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Trey Turner. And a pitch. Makes the catch. One down.
The batter, the left fielder.
So up next, Eric Hudson.
Hudson.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The 1-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
The ground to third, and it gets by him.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His second home run of the game. It's 10-3.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Eric Hosmer stands in for the Phillies. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped left field. Bangs off the wall. Cut off, throw to second. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez. And a pitch. And a pitch. Outside. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over.
The shortstop.
At Alberto Mondesi up next for the Red Sox. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Full count.
That's ripped. Base hit. Hernandez around second, headed for third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 10-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Gregory Soto. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Gregory Soto.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
2-1.
And another ball. That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. New pitcher now, Connor Brogdon.
And this marks the 60th time he's come on the pitch so far this year. Clearly a very relied upon arm in this bullpen.
Brogdon.
One down. Now here is Nelson Velasquez. The 1-1. And that one clips the corner. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. On the ground, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line, and as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Second and third, 1 gone. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. 2 on, 1 out. And that misses off the outside edge. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get 1 pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get 2, maybe 3. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
And that hits the bag.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. 2 on with 1 out. And next for the Red Sox, Trevor Story. That catches the top part of the zone. That is strike 2. Velasquez, the runner at third. Gurriel at first. 1 gone. Next one just misses. And it's a full count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Nico
Now
Cavadas,
batting,
the next to hit.
designated hitter, Nico Cavadas.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count's full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he walked him.
Now batting, the 7th fielder,
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Christian Arroyo, pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. Ball to strike. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Schwarber puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 10 and the Red Sox 6. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Kelly. This is his 3rd time out this year. Now into the ball game on defense, Christian Arroyo. He'll be patrolling center field.
now playing center field, number 39.
And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. And here it comes. And fouled off. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now 2-2. Out towards right center field. Lewis makes his way towards it. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And he deals. On the ground right side. And it kicks off the base of the wall.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed, good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Righty to the plate. The other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 10 and the Red Sox 6. Angel De Los Santos. Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Ronaldo Hernandez.
The catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez.
2-2 on the way. Got him looking. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Check swing didn't go. And that's ball 2. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Man aboard, and here is Devers.
Devers.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 3-2. Base knock center field. Mondesi round second on his way to third. The relay to the plate. And he's in there. A run comes in the play. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
The 2-1. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Devers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. And that'll do it.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Wheeler. His record now is 14-80. The loss goes to Chris Sale. He falls to 4-9. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.